Hiya, it's Joe from Queens. I'm at the bus stop. My day off. I think I'm going to take a bus ride. I'm going to jump on the bus. I think we're going to go over to Manhattan. Do a little perusing. So as soon as the bus comes, we're going to jump on and we're going to take the subway and head into Manhattan today. So we'll see in a little bit at our next location. 34th Street. Made it to Manhattan. Let's go upstairs. Let's see what we find upstairs on 34th Street. Now, 34th Street. Subway. This building looks very familiar. I think I can see this one from my window. Very big building. There's no gorilla on it today. Maybe tomorrow. The gorilla must be off for the holidays. So let's continue walking down 34th Street. Now I walk down 34th Street. See a drugstore. It seems to be called Pasteur Pharmacy. Let's see what they got here. Let's see what they have here. Razor Rock. Floyd. Low fat shaving soap. They have some nice things here. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Look at this showcase. Shaving brush.
right?
Let's try that. Wow. Razor blades.
No, I know.
Still?
My girlfriend.
Those razors.
Some more treated up. Well, they were planning on going, but they decided to go to
a large selection of shaving products. A large selection of brushes.
I'm not sure it was purchased.
I think we're going to go inside and take a look. I think I need to shave today, and maybe I need some shaving things. Let's take a walk inside this camp here. Plenty of razors. All different brands. McCaw, above the tie. Icon. He's got Parasso. Taylor of Old Bond Street. Wow. Look at all these things he's got here. Look at all these brushes. Simpsons brushes. Simone, Omega. Parker. Oh, you name it. He's got it. Wow. If it's for shaving, it's here at Pasteur's. You name it, and it's here. Even blades, all kinds of blades. He's got it here. All kinds of Parasso, and brushes and stands, and razor rock. He's even got a dot bag. Look at that. E.R. Harris. There's a beauty. You name it. And it's here. Even got all the shaving. Pasteur, California. Caswell Macy. I've never used any of their stuff. Lab. Steffens, Jerris, Lucky Tiger, wild roots, bluebeards, lucky tiger, acapulco. What is it? Acacappa. Acacappa. Wow. Speck. Speck from Germany. All kinds of Speck products. All kinds of Speck. All kinds of things. Latoya. Floyd. Latoya. Floyd. Leah. Latoya. Marisol. Wow. Moose gull. All kinds of moose gull. Castle Forbes, never heard of them. Casa de El Año, never heard of them. And I've never used the Zier. Dreadnought, I've heard of. Tabac, I call that tabac. Plenty of tabac. And moose gull. Wow. And here's more Irish moose. Florist of London. All the florist stuff. Got more brushes. More dop kits. Look at this place. Strops for the straight razor. More blades. All kinds of blades. Brushes. And we shouldn't see this anywhere, but we do. The cans of goop. Alright, some people need it. And he's got it. There's all the popular Old Spices. And he's got the Pinard, the lilac vegetables. He's even got Protein 29. I haven't seen that in years. Fruits. What a selection.
Oh yeah? Yeah, he's a famous shaver. Alright.
How are you? It's Joe from Queens. I'm still inside Pastore's. And you have to not believe this. This is a treat that is like a once in a lifetime thing. They were kind enough to give me some shaving apparatus, and I'm going to do a shave on location right here at the Pasteur's. I feel like Regis, you know, when he went out on location, and he felt, I feel like Regis. I just don't have Kathy Lee or Callie with me, but it's going to be a tremendous shave here. So let me show you what I'm going to be using. I have, they were kind enough to give me this razor. I don't know, I don't see a name on it. It's a no-name razor. It's a very nice, looks like a faux ivory handle razor. So I'm going to be using this razor today. Very nice razor. And I'm going to be using, for a pre-shave, I have a pre-shave here. Irish Moose. I'm going to be using the Irish Moose pre-shave. And now here it is. It's the Irish Moose. I'm going to be using this. And my shaving cream is going to be, all these things, by the way, I've never used before. I'm using all things I've never used before. And the Razor Rock, I decided to use the Orange Blossom and Jasmine Artisan Shaving Soap. And they gave me a nice Omega brush to use. I'll use that today. And also, I never heard of this before. It's called the Vic Face and Body Cloth. So instead of a towel today, I'm using this very fancy Vic Face and Body Cloth that I'm going to be using. And I chose a blade that I've never used before. You notice I have a little table here like a little surgical operation. I even have, they gave me some distilled water to use also, aside from a bowl of water, a bowl of hot water. It's like doing surgery here at Pasteur's. I've never used this blade before. It's a Chroma 10X. It was made in Germany, a Chroma 10X. And I haven't shaved in about 3 or 4 days, so so I chose a very good blade. After I shave, I have some Thayer's Lemon Witch Hazel to use. And of course I have some alum. This is a stick of alum. It's made by Omega. And then afterwards, the choice of the house. They say this is a wonderful, wonderful bay rum. Captain's Choice Bay Rum Aftershave. We're going to give this a go. They say it's the best bay rum you can. And I like bay rum. If you've seen some of my other videos, I like to use bay rum. So we're going to use that. And then to finish it off on my balm, my cream, I have some Parasso liquid aftershave cream, and that's going to finish me off. So I've been sitting in this terrific barber's chair here, and over here with me is a man named Leo.
Hello.
And Leo is one of the owners of Pasteur's. You know, there's 2 Pasteur's. There's the one that's right here on 34th Street, and there's another one that we were at last time we filmed at Pasteur's on Lexington. And Leon is kind enough to set me up like this here at Pasteur's. It's a dream come true. It's like a kid in a candy store.
Well, I'd just like to say one thing. It's my pleasure to have Joe here to film his video, and I'm very excited. And I'm excited to learn a lot more about shaving. And I just let's get the ball rolling and see what
Not
this
that I'm
goes.
an expert or anything.
Well, I just think it's exciting to see this. This is a first
terrific.
at Pasteur Pharmacy.
And it's great.
Our first wet shave.
People all over the world are going to be watching this, salivating. You know, this is like going to
First
Disney
time
World,
event.
and Walt Disney himself takes you around. It's amazing.
Well,
How long has Pastor's been here?
Oh, we've been at this location since 1996. Our pharmacy was originally on the corner of 34th and Park. Steve and I have been the proprietors since 1986, but the pharmacy has been in business, Pasteur, since 1939, I believe, give or take a few years. So we've been around a long time. We got into the wet shave business approximately, I would say about 6 or 7 years ago, and the response has been so great that we just expanded more and more, and it's due to people like you and our customers that have been wonderful, giving us advice, giving us advice on what to get, different products, different websites, different shave sites, Badger and Blade, all these sites have just been very helpful in keeping us informed on the latest current events when it comes to wet shaving. And I just want to say one thing: we really appreciate it. We are not mail order. We have everything here for people to come, take a look at our stuff, smell, touch, feel. The more the merrier. We promote that. We like that. Just even come in to say hi. We like that. So just wanted to say thank you, and thanks to Joe.
Thanks to Leon.
And I'll let the show begin.
All right, we're going to do our shave. It's time for our shave. What do you say? We're going to shave over here at Pasteur's. So I'm just going to finish setting up, and I'll be back in a minute, and it'll be time for the shave. So we'll see you in a couple. All righty, here we're ready for our shave, I think. We're going to shave. I have a newbie. I have a new shaver here. And what's your name?
I'm Andrew. Nice to meet
Andrew,
you.
nice to meet you. This is Andrew.
Hi.
Say hello, Andrew.
Hi, how's it going? Hi.
He's buying his first setup today. What are you buying today?
Parker
Yeah, come
is
so
the
they can
name
see
of
it.
Sure,
Come.
sure.
Show everybody.
Parker is the name of the safety razor here. Parker. Got it here at Pasteur's.
Wow. He's going to start off with a Parker. That's a good starting razor.
Came from this man's recommendation. Bob said it'd be all right.
It's a good fun. You got some Derby
Yeah, I got
blades.
the Derby razor blades is what he gave me.
It's a good start. And
Yeah.
shaving soap there. You
Got some what is this? Martina.
Grandma's? Is that Grandma's?
Got Grandpa's
Grandma's shea butter
soap here.
That's a good soap. We're using Razor Rock today. Okay, I rinsed the, for my pre-shave I rinsed. And now I need a pre-shave, so we're going to go with this Irish mousse. Like I said before, everything I'm using today, I've never used before. It's all brand new. New to me. So we're going to use some Irish mousse pre-shave. Because they say that pre-shave is half the battle. If you don't do a good pre-shave, that's why you'll have a bad shave.
In trouble.
You'll have bumps and soreness. Not a good shave. You won't be able to get in close. This actually smells pretty nice. This Irish mousse. Where does this go? How do we put this back? I don't know. Ah, I'm using the wrong thing. That's what it is. Okay. I think a little water and a little pre-shave. And look at this nice brush I got. This is an Omega, made in Italy. We're going to soak that baby. We're going to soak our brush. And we have some Razor Rock Kumbachich, Orange Blossom, and Jasmine. We're going to use this today. Use that. But what we're going to do is put a little water in there. So they gave me some hot water. So we're going to soak that a little. There we are. Now soap. I'm going to lather up. And I have a student watching, so I have to do this right. So I make a mess. And we're going to lather up. And I'm going to try to do 3 passes. And I haven't shaved in about 3 days or so. I haven't shaved in about. You can see this is live. This is real. I'm on location. Normally I'm home in the shave den. There's nobody around, but this is live. It's not Memorex. It's live. It's like all the TV shows used to be in the 50s.
Are you buying some shaving material?
I'm going to shave the old-fashioned way.
Good for you.
None of this newfangled stuff.
They got a good stock of shaving.
Here they got the best in the country, I think.
Really, you
Best
think?
in the country.
Do they get business from far and wide, you
People
think?
come from Europe. They come here purposely
To this
to
store.
this store.
Well, may I ask, you're shaving right here in public.
Yeah, he's letting me shave. It's I'm going to put it on YouTube.
Good for you.
People are going to watch this all over the world.
Well, good for you.
They're
Glad
gonna-
to hear.
They're going to see me shaving at Pasteur's. It's like being at Disney World and sitting with Walt Disney. I'm telling you. So there's that. And I'm going to use my body cloth here. What did I do with it? I put it somewhere. There it is. Let's see this fancy schmancy cloth here. Look at that. All right. Now what do we need? We need our razor. We have a new razor we're going to have here. Look at this. Take it apart. This is a 3-piece razor.
Yeah.
My friend, what's your name, Andy?
Angie, yeah.
Andrew. He bought a butterfly opening one. This is a 3-piece.
If you don't want to use that, we'll get another one. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Let's see if I can figure it out here.
I don't know. Like I
So,
said,
thank
somebody.
you.
Oh, so what did you do to this? You added a little water to
I
that.
added a little water and I soaked my brush.
Okay. This is Irish. This is the pre-shave.
This is the pre-shave. I used that.
Oh, that smells nice, man. What does that burn a little bit?
No, it
No.
was very nice. It was a nice.
Well, what's the idea of using a pre-shave?
It softens the beard and the pores. It gets the pores ready for shaving. And they say that the pre-shave is like 50% of the shave. And we're right there.
Are we being video? No, not right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
I'll help you out here.
It's live.
It's live.
We're live, baby.
I'm
Right
just
here at
having trouble
Pasteur's.
figuring this out. How
So let's
does
get
this
another
open?
one.
Let's try a different one.
Let's
maybe.
try. Which marker you want to try? A
Maybe I'll
marker.
try
Pick one off the
a
shelf.
marker here. This one I just can't figure out. So
Drinks are on me today.
the drinks are on the house today. You can't beat that.
I just hope and not everybody gets this idea, Joe. And
come
then
here
next
and
thing you
have
know, I'll
free
have a line
drinks,
of people out here wanting to use all the products.
Shave in the
They're going to want free drinks here. This is a once in a lifetime.
Special treat for Joe only.
This is a once in a lifetime. We have here the, this is the heavy duty. This is the Mercor, and it's the 34, is it the 34C in gold.
Oh, nice and fancy.
That's a fancy razor. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to try this. I think we'll have better success with this one. So let's see if we can get this one apart. I'll take this apart. Also a 3-piece razor. Andrew has a butterfly opening one. Yeah, this one we can figure out. This one we can figure out. We need the blades.
There you go.
I'm going to take a blade out. We picked the Chroma 10X that I've never used before. And as my friend Simon the barber said, if it's not touching the sides, it's a good blade. This is a good blade. You can see how they wrap this, how there's the edge of the blade is not touching the top. When he showed me how to buy a blade, he showed me if it's touching, it's going to wear out the sharpness when it sits and it touches.
Interesting. So if you see blades that touch the sides,
That touch the sides, it wasn't made well. It's not a good blade.
Not a good
And
blade.
my friend Simon, the barber, in one of my videos, told
Right.
me that.
Interesting.
He knows.
So you learn. It's amazing what I learned from different people. I mean, they know
Customers,
things.
people
They
come
know things. Every day I learn different things,
Absolutely.
and it's fascinating to learn all these little quirky things. You know, it's great. It's
All
great.
this goes into a better shave.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
We're ready for the procedure, doctor. We're ready
Good
to start.
luck.
We're ready to start.
I have the
procedure.
ambulance and the blood bank
We have
ready.
the paramedics. We're in Manhattan, so the paramedics should be pretty close.
Well, we have
by.
Beth Israel Medical Center
And-
right next door.
And next
so
door is Beth Israel, so I'm ready.
I have the doctors on call for.
They're waiting for me. Plastic surgery's waiting,
Joe.
and the vascular guy is waiting for me over there to come over.
So, Joe, explain something to me. What's the way? Okay, let's see.
You see, we're going to go, first we're going to do with the grain, which is like a straight down. You see how I'm going with the grain? There. We're going to go, it's a 3-pass shave.
Right.
And the first one, you're not going to get, don't expect after your first pass to think, hey, I'm doing this wrong, it's not working. That's not true. It takes, it's reduction. It's a beard reduction. So it takes 3 passes. It takes 3 passes to get a shave, to get what we call a BBS shave. Our goal is a BBS shave, baby bottom smooth. When you look at the guys on the Big Shave, the YouTube videos, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about a BBS shave. That's our goal, or as close to it as possible. You can't maybe not do it every day because you would wear your face out. But I haven't shaved in about 3 or 4 days. And I purposely did that because I knew I was coming here. I knew I was going to shave here. I really knew. And I didn't know it was going to be this nice, though. That I didn't know. I just knew I was going to take
Only
a
the
shave
best
here.
for you, Joe.
There you go. See that, huh? Pastores. People come from all over the world. It's worth the trip, It's worth the trip. I see people on the Big Shave in Europe, Australia, different parts of this country, all over, talking about coming to Pastore's to shop because, as you saw, on the shelves, you're not going to find this anywhere else. And to be able to peruse, and I like cigars too, and I really enjoy going to a cigar store and perusing the cigars, looking at the cigars and smelling the cigars. And unfortunately, if you don't live in New York, you can't get here. There's no way to take advantage of this. Unless you come to Pastore's in New York. There's a place in Chicago I think people talk about, but it's probably the minor leagues compared to Pastore's. This is City Field. This is the major leagues of shaving. This is like pitching for the Mets for me. Shaving at Pastore's.
Are you a Met fan, Joe?
I like the Mets because I live in Queens.
Right.
And since I'm a kid, I've been going to Met games.
I'm a Met fan too. I've been.
I
doing the same way.
remember, Ron Swoboda and Ed Kranepool and Gil Hodges. But when I was a kid in day camp, we went to a Yankee game and I saw Mickey Mantle play.
Oh wow.
I can say I saw Mickey. He was in the outfield already. He was older, but I saw Mickey Mantle play ball.
So now this is the second pass?
Now I'm getting ready for my second pass, and this is going to be across the grain.
Okay.
And then my third one is going to be against the grain.
Does that burn your lips at all when you put it?
You know what? When you do the against the grain and you go up, it might. But I think that was a nice pre-shave, that Irish mousse.
Yeah, the Irish mousse is good stuff. We do well with that.
That was a nice
Highly
pre-shave.
recommended,
This
yeah.
was a very nice pre-shave. And I think that's what's going to help me. You know, plus I'm going to use the alum afterwards too.
So it's very important to do a pre-shave.
Yeah, they say that pre-shave is half the battle. If you didn't do a good pre-shave, you're not going to have a good shave. You know, sometimes you're in a hurry, quick, it's not going to be a good shave. And they say if you have a great shave, you'll have a great day.
So what do? You put the pre-shave on?
First, I use water. Well, usually I take a shower first.
All right.
So, but today instead I splashed water on my face.
Right.
And then I applied the pre-shave. And I let it sit for a minute.
Sit for a minute and then...
And then I lathered up.
Okay.
So I have two layers. I have a layer of the pre-shave, and I have a lather of the shave cream.
How do you like the razor rock
This
so
is
far?
This is very nice. Look how easily
it's nice stuff.
It lathered right up.
Yeah.
No problem. Sometimes you get a soap, like a cheaper soap, and it's very hard. You got to add glycerin to it.
Yeah.
And you can't get it to lather up. This one lathered up like a charm.
Yeah. It's good to know. Okay, good.
So across the grain is like this. This is going to be across the grain. The first one we did down.
Right.
And now it's across the grain. The last one is going to be a south to north, which is going to be, you know, some people's faces are different than others.
So do most people do a 3-pass shave?
Yeah, most of us.
Shavers, real shavers.
The real wet shavers on the Big Shave on YouTube, you'll see them do 3 passes.
3 passes?
Unless you use a very, very aggressive razor, like a Cobra or an Icon Slant or a McCoy Slant, then you're going to have to maybe do 2 passes. The against the grain might be a little too much for you in that case. Down here I think that grows a little differently, so I'm going to go a little bit sideways down here. We're finishing up our second pass. And I think the mustache area is where I usually get, when we get a little cut, we call it a weeper. It makes you weep. So we're going to try not to get a weeper.
What do you mean by a weeper? What is that?
A little cut, a little nick. We have a little bit of
So you
blood.
try to avoid that.
We try to avoid it. We call it a weeper. It's a nice term instead of saying I cut myself, I nicked myself. Got a weeper.
Okay.
It's very sportsmanlike.
Okay.
But, you know, usually we use the alum or the styptic if we have to afterwards, you know. All right. We're very careful. And you can see people are shopping like crazy here at Pasteur's on East 34th Street in Manhattan. And I tell you, you know, I bought toothpaste. And we're working on our second pass, which is across the grain. That was our second pass, which was across the grain. And now we're going to do a final pass here at Pasteur's, like a dream come true. Dream come true. And we're going to, smells nice too. This is the Razor Rock. This is the Orange Blossom and Jasmine. Razor Rock. There's our final lather. Unless, of course, we need a touch-up, right? And now we're going to go...
That's your third pass now,
third
right?
pass, south to north,
Okay.
which is the most aggressive one. It's the...
Wow, your skin is looking, I gotta say, looking really nice.
Now this, I'll tell you, Merca makes a tremendous, tremendous product.
You're very popular.
You know, I have a couple of Mercas at home. I have the Future and the Bakelite, and
How do you like those blades?
the blades are really nice.
They're nice?
These blades that I'm using today. They're a German blade also. I was thinking of using the feather, but I've used the feather before at home. So I wanted today's shave at Pasteur's to be products that I've never used before. All the products I'm using here, never used before. All new to me. I don't know if the mic is picking up the audio feedback, but I hear it. I can hear it. And I haven't shaved, so this is a really good growth. This growth was
How many days?
like 3 or 4 days.
Oh wow.
I purposely
Yeah.
went a long time without shaving.
You're a real pro over there, Joe.
Well, you know, the trick is not to use pressure,
Uh-huh.
not to use any pressure at all. Isn't this a nice razor?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful razor. No, for me. Not for you, for me.
I'm teasing.
So Joe, the key is not to press
Not
too
to
hard,
press at all.
Not to press
Only
at
the
all?
weight of the razor.
so let the weight do the shaving.
Yep.
Got you.
And a lot of people cut themselves
Uh-huh.
because they don't realize it. They try to do it all at once.
I was talking about the
You like that?
yeah,
gonna
it's
put
like
Say
a
hello. Go
camera.
back
Hey,
and
hold
say
on, I'm putting
hello.
this on YouTube.
This is going to be a big YouTube.
I'm putting this on YouTube of me
Really?
shaving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
What kind? This is a camera, yeah.
It's an iPhone 5,
Oh, cool.
and I use it
I want
to,
like a camera.
and it has a camera, and I use it to do my shaving videos.
Oh, cool. Good.
Oh yeah.
Delete me from the video. People don't want to see
No?
me.
No,
All right.
no, we got you in there.
You'll be the new Miss America. Who
We have
knows?
Mr. Kafer walking down now.
Hollywood will be looking for you. They'll be searching
How
all
are you,
over
Mr.
the east side
Kafer?
of
How you
Manhattan,
doing?
I'm doing
looking
good.
for
I
you.
see
Okay.
this gentleman shaving here.
Yeah, we're
the old-fashioned way.
Well, there you go. You have a good selection of those shavings.
He's got the best,
Yeah.
I think,
Oh, the
in
best.
the country. Not
This
in
is-
New York.
not only this
in
is
the
not only a
country.
pharmacy. This is the shave capital of the United States. That's what we're trying to do. We're
People
turning it
come
into
from
it.
all over the world. They come to this drugstore, to the shaving center, and buy all these products.
Well, good, good. I'm glad to hear it.
All right, thank you,
You got a
Mr.
good
Kafer.
business going here, Leon.
Thank you, sir.
This gentleman looks real good there.
Yeah, thank you.
I got a smooth
Take
shave.
care.
I came in all
Ready to
scruffy, and now I'm going home with a BBS shave, baby bottom smooth.
Looks good.
Yeah, just finishing up a few odds and ends, a few of these rough spots that I always have. Just a few. Okay. I think that's it. So now,
Now what do you do? Oh, you
I'm
need
just
to.
going to rinse. You got the sterile water?
Yeah.
Here it is. I have it.
All right, so
I
you're
had
gonna
it over
rinse-
here.
and you need your washcloth too.
And
don't
I
you?
used it
You got
once
that nice
before.
Vicks washcloth that
Yep.
you didn't know anything about.
I never heard about that before.
Oh, that's a.
It's quite a washcloth. I have it right here.
Even gave you sterile water for
And
irrigation.
sterile water, just like in a hospital.
But Joe, I don't have an extra T-shirt for you.
Oh, all right.
I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. We'll dry off.
All right. Okay.
Vicks. VICS. Not like the cough drop Vicks. Different Vicks. Now we
Got a little
rinse.
in your hair there too, Joe. And
Yeah?
that's, yeah, there
I
you
missed
go. A
a
little
little
higher.
spot.
Want me to help you there?
Yeah, would you?
Oh, I don't mind.
Look at the service they give you at Pasteur's. You don't get service like this at Walgreens.
Wow, it's soft as a baby's bottom. Look at that.
Or as CVS. You don't get service
No,
like
this
this.
Uh,
All right.
Wow, you look. That's nice.
Nice shave.
I like that.
That's a nice shave.
I like that.
Now a little witch hazel. Thayer's lemon witch hazel with aloe vera.
We may have to. Let's see. It has a seal on
Did
it.
we
I
take
think-
the seal off
Let me
yet?
just up. No, I don't think so. Let me take
Oh, we
the
have a
seal
seal
off.
on.
for
We
you.
have to take the seal off.
Take care
You
of
can
that.
see this is live and unrehearsed.
That's right. It's all.
On location.
Okay, here you go.
And now the Thayer's is ready. Thayer's lemon witch hazel
Smells nice.
with
Wow.
aloe vera. Nice lemony.
Now you put that on your lips too,
All over my face.
but I mean, question: like, if you put a little witch hazel on your lips, does it sometimes like burn at all?
No, not at
No?
all. I
Did you
like-
see
I like
you
the
use
feel.
witch hazel all over?
All over the face. Witch
Nice.
hazel.
It looks good, right?
Nice.
And I just had a look how soft and
Look
at
at
the
look
shave
at him.
I
He's
got.
got it's like a baby's bottom.
It don't burn.
Let me. Can I
No,
touch?
touch.
Okay. Wow, that feels
It
nice.
don't burn.
No, it doesn't burn. I'm so smooth. If you want to feel how smooth
Touch
this
him.
is.
Touch him. Look at him.
Like a
Nice.
baby's
My
bottom.
son, I must tell
Like a
you,
baby's
which
bottom. You
razor?
got to use an old-fashioned razor.
Oh, the old-fashioned one.
You can't use these cartridges and these
Yes.
disposables. You got to
Yeah.
get a good quality
one.
double-edged razor.
Oh, good.
And here they have such a selection.
Makes me so nice and
Yes, it does.
Such a
That's
selection here.
He's teaching me how to shave, and I'm learning a lot.
And I should have done this before, but I forgot. I'm going to do it now.
Now, what is
Alum.
that?
What is
Alum.
it now?
This is a mineral, alum.
Okay.
And this is going to close up my pores.
So you use this after you shave?
After I shave,
You wet it, and
I
then
wet
you...
it, and I apply this, and it's going to
Oh, you got a little weeper.
So this is going to close it up.
Oh, that closes it out. A little one, not a big deal.
Yeah, if it's a big one, I'll use styptic pencil. But a little one, this will close up.
so how much are these?
And this isn't expensive at all. This one is $3.99, and this is the one you could travel with. It comes with this little. So if you go on vacation, you could take it with you.
Selling it? Okay,
You sell them here.
okay.
Everything here is from here,
I'll get it for
Yeah.
myself.
I'll talk to you about it.
Okay, baby.
and this closes everything up. Look at that. And I already
And how
did.
does that feel on your skin? If it makes it feel good, or you don't? No difference. It just closes
It'll give you
everything.
feedback
Makes
too.
it tight.
If you have a little weeper, you'll feel a little bit. And I like that burn. I like to feel that burn. It shows I got in close, and this is working. I like that. So I did
Allen
this.
block. Okay, I got it down to a science.
And
what's
then
next?
And next is you recommend this so highly. This Captain's Choice.
Yeah, that's basically
Bay rum.
Yeah, that's an artisan bay rum. It's, you
So
know,
this
guy,
is Captain's Choice.
very nice
Bay rum.
product. Very nice product.
So we're going to use a little of this. It smells really nice. Smell that. Smell that. Smell-o-vision.
One day, I wouldn't be surprised if we have that.
Yep. That's nice.
How does that make
That's
you
a
feel?
nice-
Does it burn a little, or?
A little bit. A little bit of a
We have bay
burn.
rum in my country.
Yeah,
Which was that?
St. Lucia.
St. Lucia.
sure. Smell the bay rum? Isn't that, he smells
That's a nice
smells
bay rum.
nice.
And then afterwards is my pièce de résistance to finish me off.
Now, what is that
This is
now?
from Italy, Parasso. This is a cream. This is a cream. And this is, I don't know, the more stuff I use, the more I enjoy the shave. And this is a cream now. And I don't think it's scented. So I'm going to use this cream. Like so.
And then what do you? And
And this is my
this is a post shave.
post-show routine. And that's it. And usually it takes me 20-25 minutes every day to shave.
So it takes you about 20 to 25 minutes a day.
Yeah, I give,
You
my, I
shave how
give
many
myself.
times a week?
I usually shave every day that I go to work,
Right.
and you know, maybe on a day off, but I'll skip a day once in a while.
Do you think that this shave took a little longer because you had a heavier growth, or is it doesn't
No,
matter?
I think it was about the same.
really.
I think it was about the same.
I gotta say, your skin looks really, really nice.
It's really what a difference from when I walked in.
Yeah.
You'll see on the video.
Yeah.
From when I walked in to now, how I'm gonna walk out of here, and how baby smooth it is.
Oh, really? Yeah.
This Mercury is a great
That's
razor.
a great razor,
It's a
Mercury.
great blade. Great products.
So how do you rate? How do you like the Razor Rock cream?
I like it. It lathered up really, really nice.
Would you use it again?
And I would use it again. It has a nice smell, but not an overpowering smell.
Right.
Sometimes you use a soap that's very strong, and it doesn't mix well with some of the other scents. But this has a little bit of the scent, and it doesn't.
How does it lather up?
overpower.
Nice? Just a little bit of water?
And I
Did
didn't
you
even
need to
have
add water to that?
I soaked it in the water. Sometimes when I use soap at home, I have to add glycerin first.
Oh, okay.
But this one, I didn't even have to add it. I still got a tremendous, tremendous lather.
Okay, so that's good to know.
Tremendous
That's
lather.
good to know.
I didn't have to use a bowl. I was able to face lather. Excellent product, Razor Rock.
Great.
And that's
So you were
that's my
happy with your
shave.
choices of the products
Yes.
that you picked today?
Very nice products. Omega brush.
And the Omega brush, I didn't ask you about that. How do you
That's a nice
for,
brush.
for the price, right?
And it's not an expensive
it's not an
brush.
expensive brush. It's a $12.99 brush, and I think it's
Nice handle, nice wooden handle. And for $12.99,
made in Italy too.
you get this. I use two Italian products. I use this, and I used the Parasso. It was made in Italy, and I think even the Omega might have been. If I'm not
Yeah, I
mistaken.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Bologna, Italy, like Oscar Mayer. Bologna, Italy. The alum.
Bologna.
Alum.
More
So
bologna.
no bologna.
And how did you?
No bologna
and,
here.
In your honest opinion, how do you like the Captain's Choice? The smell was very nice.
I've used other bay rums, and this is a
Yeah. Good quality. Good quality.
quality bay rum.
See, we have all the customers coming looking. It's great. It's like
Maybe they'll start
I'm
shaving.
just using this stuff now.
Maybe he'll give. Look what this guy's. Look at this. This is terrible. Look what he's using. He's using
like that.
this can. But he
It's
watched
not
me
as
today.
good as-
But he
This
watched
is a-
me
this is a
today.
whole-
He watched me today.
looking.
This. So
This is
maybe he'll go home and
He'll decide. He'll go
say,
go
you know what?
watch it on the video. You'll see.
Let me try. He'll watch my videos on YouTube. Briarwood 138 on YouTube. You'll watch all my shaving videos and the other guys, that I watch.
Do you have a card?
And I don't have a card, but it's Briarwood 138. And I'll write
Why do
down
you
for you
think
later.
this is junk?
But the guys don't like to use because it's air and it's chemicals.
It's a totally different.
It's a different shave, and even a cartridge razor, it's a different shave.
This is a whole
This
art
is a
in
different.
itself. This is.
It's going back in time. This is how my father shaved. His father probably used a straight edge
I gotta
razor.
throw my girlfriend and wife out of the bathroom. I don't have room for them.
Yeah, and
Well, that's part of the
and you know what the
problem, yeah.
doctor said I have now that I started this? You know what I got diagnosed with? RAD. I have RAD now because
What
of
does
this.
RAD stand
It's
for?
razor acquisition disorder. I've bought about 25 of these razors at home.
It's a big following.
I
It's
keep
a great-
buying different razors. So we joke on the YouTube and on the Facebook that we have RAD, razor acquisition disorder. We can't help ourselves. We keep buying razors. We buy all kinds of different styles of razors.
Joe, just a quick question. What's the difference between some razors? Some razors have this type of edge
Yeah,
on it, and
this-
some have a plain edge.
Yeah,
I mean, I just
some of them-
explain to the audience.
Some of them are an open comb.
Right.
Where the safety bar isn't here. Where it's just an open comb.
Right.
And that's a more aggressive
More
razor.
aggressive.
And,
So
and
that
this
gets it
one is
here,
like a
that
medium.
When it goes up, you miss it here, that catches it through the comb thing?
No, you'll catch it on. You're going to do 3 passes, not just 1 pass.
It's three-
With the grain, across the grain,
And south to north.
and south to north, which is against the grain. So and then you feel at the end, and if you have an area that you missed, you touch it up. And when you're done, it's like a smooth. I don't know if you want to feel it or not. It's a very smooth shave.
I'm using this stuff.
But I use that when I'm in a hurry. I have a couple of cans at home.
Fusion power thing. I
Yeah.
get one good
But how much?
shave.
How
out
much
of
do you
the blade.
pay,
How much
for,
do you
for,
pay?
for a cartridge?
$20 for the
Okay.
cartridge. I
And
get
that's
one
not-
good shave.
Okay.
How much is a pack of
A
blades?
pack of blades. I have blades that go from
$20.
$1.99 to for the
These
feathers
are
of
expensive ones.
$4.99.
These are $2.79. These are the more expensive ones. And these are, you get 10 blades here, I think, or 5 blades. What are you getting here?
Joe, quick question again. How many
Made in Germany.
How many average shaves do you get out of one? Do
I
you
would say
discard-
4 or 5
So
shaves.
you
Look at this. It's like 10 blades in here. For $2. And so if I say I get 4 shaves out of each one, this is 40 shaves for $2.79.
so it's an interesting, it's something you may want to consider in the future if you're,
Definitely. My wife will take this.
yeah. But it's an art.
Well, I use that one. I'm in a hurry. I do that. But when the average day, I decide which razor I want to use, which shaving cream I want to use, which aftershave I want to use. I have different types of pre-shaves, which one I want to use. Which I have about 6 brushes. I pick a brush that I want to use. I have different brushes.
What makes you try a different brush every day? Is your mood? You have a
It's a
favorite brush?
rotation. They call it a rotation.
You have a little weeper there.
Do I?
Yeah. What do you do if it still weeps?
If it's this one is probably not too bad.
No,
I
it's
think,
not that bad. It's
I
just a
think
little.
this will fix it. Otherwise, we would go to a septic
So
pencil.
you have to wet it, of course.
So I'm going to wet this down a little.
And then what do you do? Just hold it there a
And
little
I'm just
bit.
going to rub it on. And that should stop it.
You said Briarwood 138?
Briarwood 138. B-R-I-A-R. Like Briarwood, Queens.
There's a lot of things on there. You should.
And then you'll see other ones will pop up. There's guys that I watch from Wales, from England, from Oklahoma, from Chicago, from all over. There's a guy he's a urologist, Paul Bombino. He's in Phoenix. He does shaving videos. He's very good.
Well, I think you set a record today, Joe.
I think,
I'd like to thank you very much.
I want to
for
thank
coming.
you for your hospitality and your
No,
generosity.
No
and
problem. Thank you so much
Wait
for
till the
coming.
people all over the world see this.
All right, let's and we'll do this again. Maybe one day you'll come and you'll shave me.
And when I learn how to shave other people,
Well, we'll try it.
We'll
As long
try
as,
it one day.
maybe
we'll
we'll
have
try
a part 2.
Yeah, we'll have a part 2.
Part 2.
Definitely. Well,
Pasteur's.
once again, I'd like to thank you again for coming
And
to
I
the
can't
store.
thank you enough.
No,
for-
Joe,
for-
you're
for
a great
today.
guy. I really appreciate it, and I think this was very educational for myself, and a lot of my customers were very interested and intrigued by.
I'm sure there'll be customers coming
shaving.
from all over the world now, from all
No,
over.
I
all
really
over the world.
appreciate it. It's a very nice thing to do this, and hopefully we'll do it again.
Yep.
With some different products.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
All right,
Take
Joe.
care, everybody.
Thanks again.
And we'll see you.
All right, Joe.
Take care.
See you in New York, Pasteur Pharmacy.
The Pasteur Pharmacy, and I'll see you back in Queens for another shave, another time. Thanks for watching. Stay well. All the best to you and yours. Take care. Bye-bye.
Supposed to go this driveway 138. Peace.